Mede nchia sonko enema daily trends etiefo nyina yedama se de da ne da nyina mo hwe yen na mo like na mo share sabre ensem a editie abeka yensa yemonwura ensem no emu.
The New Patriotic Party Ababontin Abekasa following the arrest of Miracles Dennis Abuajewoye Edema, the former Vice President of the Republic of Ghana. Omababontin NPP Amunu company 4 years. Omababontin Abekasa. Henry Nanabuachi Nanabi ono national organizer yes Wakasa. Was free Miracles Abuaje now. Abushanfuwe nature sisi ano mani abre JFK yes ubia ani abre ni nyina no se de no masi ekɔ na kamea kɔye sa achiche no kire se adoso na now looking at said the nyoma esi ekɔ no na MPP amonoko empany for kire se sisi na abroso adoso and until sisi ano there is a reaction na this particular arrest by na so anam so ama one particular a video about one thing after say Abronya he was arrested na amonoko ni mpeni 4 years say omo enye no munyi no because ohwe said the child kwadum de abona na enye kwadu a woso de bon no nti ohwe nsemu a eye Miracles Abuaje be kai will not be intimidated see how for this particular video audio has resurfaced again and then of course His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahamadu Bawumia also no this more kan after and I said before say Abronye no more religion and after say Abronye more religion no said they will not be intimidated and then they are not going to sit there to look at nyoma ekoso say anyo aban be nyoma enkuye all these have resurfaced they know and Sisi and the leadership of the party say are they are not going to tolerate it and then the reason until among tolerating in I say almost Sisi ano now I come here say aya de bia yes normal say and obeti achiwi echinani achiwi sa even though said the edika bram update that yes me chire mu say as of report ani anya no Sisi ano the only thing that we know as per the entia omache Miracles Abuaje nyina no corruption related issue that is the claim ababonti that is the report abeka yensa linked to NEC ebusanfo na CEO bra na oche ebusanfo CEO no edema IMCC bra na cheso CEO no kire se nyoma bi ankoyie corruption bi kokoso no and then you can't be a moment. I think that is the only info as you see and as a stance no so yes the New Patriotic Party said they know they are not going to they don't want to even know much the here said Muni Miracles Abuaje no MP so yes you better remember say all these videos that have resurfaced the NPP amonoko my can the NPP in penny 4 can yes ni na everybody remember ko TV ba ebusanfo you beje brana no so no yetimi aka ho asem.
I mean, for me, it's not a threat. You know, crime has no expiry date. And the laws of this country are very clear as to how we should treat our fellow citizens. And for us to be in the current situation where our compatriots who are supposed to be protecting each and every citizen of this country is using the power that we have given them to basically make life unbearable and difficult for others. Maybe much more ironic is the fact that the president who has benefited the most from vitriol, from all manner of things under the guise of free speech in this country is the one that is so much afraid of free speech. It's becoming one too many. It's become a trademark of this government since 2025. Several arrests, people's homes were broken into in 2025. People's homes were ransacked, their properties destroyed, their properties seized. Some of them it's been a year and you don't even hear a single charge against them. In fact, it's as if these same operatives have forgotten that they did these things. You remember when they broke into the former Bank of Ghana governor's house. You remember when they've broken into several people's homes. They dragged people from their homes, from their offices, take them, detain them for days. They give you ridiculous bail conditions. Some people are slapped with bail conditions in excess of 100 million, 70 million, 60 million, and some are kept for 3 months because they are able to meet some of these almost impossible bail conditions to meet. That is surely not how to treat a fellow citizen. Remember that the laws we operate in this country is presumptuous of the fact that until you are proven guilty, you are innocent. And so everybody is presumed innocent until proven guilty. And so if I am innocent and you treat me this way, eventually when you conduct all your investigations and you realize that there is nothing against me, how do you make up? How do I recover from the animal treatment, I will describe it, that you've given to me? And it's becoming one too many. The recent one, David Esado, Agona West constituency organizer, simply makes a Facebook post that Dumso is back. How in the name of the Almighty God does such a post demand the state basically kidnapping the young man and keeping him, for all these hours? What exactly is he supposed to respond to? What exactly are they investigating? Even more worrying is the fact that today. But Dennis,
sorry to cut in, but then bringing this David Esando in, the report we had was that on social media he more or less created a fake billboard with a photo of the president, saying that Dumso is back, when indeed there was no billboard anywhere that has that particular.
What is the crime?
I'm coming. When there's no billboard anywhere with that particular inscription or erected any part of the country. So for those who are arrested, the information we have is that, for publication of false news, when there's none existing, and then you create something like this.
It's completely illogical, and it's something that we should not even grant the government the opportunity to even use as an excuse. If they are using that as an excuse, then they are a threat to the national security of this country. Sammy, this evening, I can design a billboard on my laptop with the picture of President John Dramani Mahama and label it Dumso is back, because the lights in my home have gone off, and I wouldn't have committed any crime against him, neither would I have committed any crime against the Constitution of this Republic. And so, under no circumstance should David be kidnapped in the manner in which the government kidnapped him for posting a billboard that says Dumso is back. It's a complete non-starter, and it's something that nobody should even tolerate. This and many more is the reason why Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has sent a signal. Listen, if you're a security operative, whether you work with the CID, you work with the BNI, you work with the Eoco, wherever you work, remember that if you follow some of these political agenda to trample on the rights of citizens of this country, the manner in which they are doing, you will account for it. And that's the point Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is making. Because maybe today, when David Esando decides to pursue his fundamental rights, maybe the government will use the system not to really address it. But that crime would not have expired. And eventually, it will catch up with you, the security operative. The notice Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is sending is simply, let's use the rules of engagement, the laws of this country that our forefathers shed their blood to set forth for us, to protect everybody. You can't just show up in government and all of a sudden you are afraid of your own shadows. Well, we know in this country, when former President Nana Akufo-Addo was painted with gay colors, how many images, caricatures didn't you see of former President Nana Akufo-Addo, some of which were shared by the president himself on his Twitter handles? The president we have today, John Dramani Mahama. So how the hell is a president that is worth its salt afraid of free speech? How? How are you afraid of free speech? How in the name of God should any Democrat be afraid of citizens expressing their view? And let me tell you one other thing. The government is basically using, it's like they're having okay, I think the children are listening. There's a certain intimate relationship between the executive, the judiciary, and then the security agencies, to the extent that it is as if every single political harassment goes to a particular court in Accra here. Every political harassment, anytime they go after an NPP person, they take that person to a particular court. And immediately you get to that court, that judge gives you some 2 weeks remand. These things may look like fun now, but the point we are making is that it is a crime for you to detain or remand a citizen of this republic on the basis of defamation. And if you do that, when the tables turn, the laws will be applied on you, the operative. no matter where you find yourself. And I think it's a fair point. All you have to do is to operate within the rules of engagement and make sure that you protect the interests of the citizens of this republic and not be used by people in power against your fellow citizens. That is inhuman. And that's the point Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is seeking to make.
On the issue of the NPP Bono Regional Chairman, Abonye DC, this is an ongoing case because we are told that this has nothing to do with him and the state. It has to do with some intemperate language he used on the judge. The more reason why he's in court on this matter. So why would you also want to describe this as a form of intimidation from this administration? Is it because he's a member of the NPP, and because you're a member of the NPP, you are allowed to use any language of your choice when they are laws in this country?
This is even worse. Our laws are clear. I can insult the president, I can insult the chief justice, I wouldn't have breached any law.
Really?
That is the law. Yes, that is the law. Insult is not a crime under our laws. That is a fact. So the fact that you see that is where we all need to speak up and tell this government that, listen, you are setting a very bad precedent. Because you see, when you set this precedent, be ready to taste the same dose of the medicine you are giving out. Insults are not crimes under our laws. There is nowhere in our laws that an insult is a crime.
But even though you say it's not a crime, should we encourage it? It's not something we should encourage in our body politics.
But not encouraging it doesn't mean you can go and incarcerate somebody for insulting. They are two different things. The fact that we don't encourage it, nobody in our society encourages insult. Nobody. But does that also give you the right